What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. And today we're bringing you an in-depth review video of the 2024 Toyota Sienna in the XSE trim, which is the new added trim to the 2024 Toyota Sienna line. And we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and specs about this exact minivan. But before we do, because it is not a sponsored video, we truly need and appreciate your guys' support, please tap that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we will talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Meta Toyota here in Sacramento, California for providing us this beautiful Toyota Sienna for this review. Keep watching and stay tuned because we're dropping that MSRP sticker later on in this video so you guys get an idea of the price tag and what comes on this car. Let's go ahead and talk Toyota Sienna XSE. So let's start this review on talking what we get under the hood on the new 2024 Toyota Sienna Hybrid XSE trim. We get a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that you get paired together with an electronic CVT transmission pushing 245 horsepower with 176 pounds-feet of torque, everybody. Now a little bit about the MPG. You get 35 city and a whopping 36 highway with 35 combined. You get 3 electric motors on this exact SE, being the all-wheel drive. Now you have standard front-wheel drive, you could add on all-wheel drive, and my best advice to anybody is get the all-wheel drive. If we come over to the side of the car, talk length, width, and height, starting with length 204 inches, width 79 inches, and 70 inches in height with a 3,500 pound towing capacity when properly equipped. So let's go ahead and shut this hood and talk 2024 XSE trim hybrid. Now, this is the new trim that they added to the 2024, and I'm gonna show you guys some exclusivities just for this trim. I want you to keep an eye out because there are gonna be differences that you're gonna see in different trims like the XSE to the XLE and so forth. You get the blacked out trim work on the XSE, the piano black gloss trim, the blue around the Toyota emblem being the hybrid system, and then the metallic silver look going across. Very nice and rich feel. LED lighting, we left the hazards on so you guys get an idea of what it looks like with the parking marker integrated into the headlight. Very cool, sporty look on the XSE. Piano black, full big grille. Fan of these new hybrid looks. Bumper sensors going across that front bumper cover. You do not have a front camera on this XSE trim. And then finishing off the lower side with the matte black plastic trim. And this cover here, bezel, is it is not active, so there's no airflow going through it. Moving to the side of the car itself, let's go ahead and talk wheels. Different, again, wheels on different trims. These are the XSE exclusive wheels in the 235/60 18-inch, and they're running Bridgestones, Turanzas, the LS 100s, and then they have the sport rated suspension and the shock strut suspension. Moving forward, you got the chrome trim going across the windows with kind of the matte black lower side, piano black on the side mirror with the matte black here on the bottom. There is no camera. You get blind spot assist, and it comes a heated side mirror as well. The dual color handles, chrome with the color of the car, all right, keyless fob entry, and no trim work on the door, giving it kind of a minimalist, simple look. That black trim going across to add from the front over to the side. And check this out. You literally have on these new Toyota Sienna vans, you have the option of getting the hands-free opening side door, right? And it shows you guys how to do that. You also can open it with the handle and pressing this button. So literally you have 3 different ways just to open this door. You could also have 3 ways of closing it by pressing the button or pulling the handle or dropping that foot down, okay? XSE exclusive, you get the black roof rails. Let's go ahead and open this gas tank and show you guys what it looks like in here. You do have a cap for the gas tank. Coming over to the rear end, again, you got that sporty rear taillight and the LED. We left the hazard on. That is a bulb hazard. All-wheel drive on the XSE. And then over here on the left, lets you know it's an XSE trim and the hybrid. Sienna in the black, so that is XSE exclusive also, the black emblems and trim work. Hybrid with the blue up top. You get the spoiler with the brake light right behind that rear glass wiper. Dropping down, you get your bumper sensors going across that bumper cover, camera over the license plate, and finishing off that rear end with that kind of piano black textured design with the white. Very nice. Let's go ahead and open the van. The button is right here over the license plate. Automatic open tailgate. So let's talk some cargo area. If we have these third row seats up, you get 34 cubic feet of space. If we were to drop the third and the second row, you would get a whopping 101 cubic feet of space, that is your maximum. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this. Check that out. Close that. Pull that in. That's just one look with the third row down. That is very nice. Whole lot of room. All-wheel drive. You can use this literally to head up to the mountains with some skis, snowboards, or whatnot. AC 120 volt, 1500 watt inverter outlet. That is something that is XSE exclusive as well. You get some cubby room here on the left. Okay, and spare tire is not placed back here, but up there on the right of the passenger side. So that is pretty much the cargo area. Let's go ahead and close this. But before we close this, I want to show you guys something. JBL subwoofer in the tailgate. This being the XSE has a 12-speaker premium audio system, and then you have also the hands-free opening tailgate here on the XSE trim, okay? That's something to take into consideration as well. Now that we're done talking specs, exterior, and cargo room, let's go ahead and talk interior. So now let's talk interior on the 2024 XSE trim and get a load of the exclusivity on the leather wrapping with the design that is integrated into the backrest of your seats. And then that orange accent stitching is XSE exclusive, okay? That's one main thing that we see here in the interior of the XSE. Beautiful, kind of rich feel. Let's go ahead and start the car so you guys get an idea of what it kind of looks like when it's on. Starting with the door panel, let's go ahead and bring that to you in your textured kind of dark gray and silver gloss trim work. Got your controls for your windows, unlock lock button, and your electric controlled side mirrors. On the left-hand side of this telescopic manual steering column, traction control, your automatic lighting button, AC, dimmable buttons or your trip buttons for the milos, the power door off button if you want to shut off your side doors, and your gas tank button. Up top to your driver cockpit display, you got your manual needles there. Here on the left, you have your charge, eco, and power. You got your info card here in the center. And then on the right, you have your miles per hour, controls to your windshield wipers, and your lighting system on the right and the left. The tri-spoke steering with the leather wrap perforated orange stitching look beautiful. Continuing forward with the 9-inch infotainment screen, you have your hard buttons on the left and on the right with your dual knobs. Now let's go ahead and go a little bit through this. Destination, I'm going to show you guys that. You got the navigation. You could go through all that with your address. Go back to menu, audio system, Apple CarPlay, Android Assist with Bluetooth. You also have those options. And let's go into our apps. Again, authorization, notifications, Wi-Fi, audio, and let's go to a full map screen showing you guys the interface, okay? Continuing forward, got the dual climate control here in the front with your hard buttons here. Let's go ahead and show you guys that, how you turn the vent on, drop the temperature, and then hard buttons to turn that off and on as well, okay? Cup holders, nice big and deep cup holders. Shout out to Toyota for that. Wireless charging pad here and a USB-A plug-in there as well, okay? Your shift lever, and then your electric parking, brake hold, and EV mode with your drive modes. You get sport and eco and normal. Other cup holders, literally 2 and 2. Cover that. Open this up with huge cubby room down here with USB-A and USB-C plugins. Up above us, we have a tilt and slide sunroof option with a manual visor. And then your lighting system here in that kind of soft yellow look, okay? The rear view mirror does come with the compatibility of dropping your garage door or sinking your garage door over to the rearview mirror. Now, both seats are electric controlled, lockable glove compartment in front of the passenger side, and then the more personal space here for things like your phone or your chapstick and things of that sort, okay? Then you got the huge bridge down here for more space like your purse, 12-volt outlet, and then your key fob. This is what your key fob looks like. It's in the package, but hopefully you guys can see that well in the video. Now that we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior, let's go ahead and show you guys second and third row seating. So now second row seating in the 2024 Toyota Sienna XSE, you have the captain seating with your armrests on the right and left of both seats. Same look coming in from the front over to the back on that leather wrap with that design in the orange stitching. Let's go ahead and jump inside the car, press this power door button and shut that door. You got your O snap handles going all the way down the B pillar, very cool. And then your sun visor on that door panel. The way you open it is here, you pull that lever back, and then your window switch is on that door panel with a cup holder, okay? Not just there do you have cup holders, but you literally have 2 more cup holders there, okay? And right over those cup holders, you have HDMI plug-in for that 12.6-inch screen. You have an inverter, and then you have more plug-ins here, USB-C, USB-A's, so nobody's fighting in for plugs. Pockets on the back of your front seats. Your screen to keep the guest or the kiddos busy, okay? And then also here with that screen, you have the headphones that you get, premium nice headphones. You have your dual climate control back here your tri-zone climate control back here to control that temperature, all right? Now, ways to control these seats, okay? You have 2 ways to control these seats. You got the lever, pull that there to move it forward and back, and then pull that top lever to bunny hop this seat forward and opens up to you on that third row seating, okay? Also, something I'd like to show you guys before I go back to the third row seating to finish off the second row, more cup holders, literally. You got so many cup holders and room in this car, it's unreal, all right? And then your vents are right above you with your lighting, okay, to the right and left. Now that we're done with the second row, the third row seating, now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, guys, so just look and see how nice I'm kind of flowing through this minivan. There's just crazy amount of space on these Toyota Siennas. My head is not touching the ceiling in the front, in the second row or the third rows. That is very nice, spacious back here. Cup holders, you got USB-C, USB-A plugins with your volume controls for your headphones. Super cool if you're hooked up to that screen. Nice, but the thing is you do not have that design on the leather seating here on the third row. And you could also change the angle of this third row seating all the way back, okay? That is super cool for long road trips. Look at that. You can literally sleep back here, okay? So now we're pretty much done with talking about this 2024 Toyota Sienna. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. We'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. As promised, here's the MSRP sticker with the price tag on top, so you guys get an idea of exactly what comes on this car. Thanks, guys, so much for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned, keep watching. We have more cool things coming. Thanks, and God bless you.